What's up, guys? Welcome back to JodabeniTV. So this is another amazing day to get out there, and we're gonna be better today than we were yesterday. Hello. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're trying to stay updated with the journey to my professional contract, if you enjoy this video, like it up. So pretty much right now in my journey, I'm at a point where I just came over this weekend. If you saw my other vlogs, I don't know if you saw whenever I went to Costa Rica, but now that I've come back to the States, I have to pretty much create a game plan going forward with the future, because I won't be playing with the university in the fall because of my NCAA degree progress. Since I switched majors, I can't play NCAA until next spring, but I'm not trying to wait till a spring season to join a Division I team and just play a spring season because I'll be graduated by then. So instead, I'm trying my best to organize a good way where I can find a professional contract. And I do have a semester of school in the fall, so I don't want to put school on pause unless I have a for sure professional team trial that would require me to leave and go to wherever it is if it's far away. But for me to just go to open combines for months and things like that, I don't think right now I'm in the best position to do that because nothing is promised. So that being said, now I have to make my game plan. And one of the biggest thing I'm gonna be focusing on, since I'm not concurrently training with a full team, I'm trying to focus on, just all the tiny details that I know I need to work on. Like, I already know I need to work on my opening up my hips, trying to make the best long balls as possible, and just working on first touch and technique over and over again. So whenever I do have my opportunity, I'm just killing it. And that's what we're gonna be doing today. I have somebody who's gonna be joining me for training, so you guys can see the training session and how it is. So right now, let's head over to the field. All right, so we're here at the Klein Collins soccer field. If anybody who's been here knows, it's actually a pretty nice turf field. And today, the one who's gonna be joining us is Juan himself.
Hello, how's it going? What's up?
If you don't know him, he's one of the first people that ever came on my YouTube channel a long time ago. He probably doesn't remember.
Yeah, it's been a couple years. Yeah,
I remember. There was a juggling tutorial that I made. So if you look at the video back then, he was looking like a little 5-year-old that I could just step on. But now my man's got some meat on his body.
Yep.
So we're gonna do some training session today, and I hope you guys enjoy it. So pretty much, we started off with the basic 2-touch warm-up. And the goal of this is to only use your feet, chest, and head, but no thighs at all. And we do this for fun for a little bit, and then we do a competition where whoever messes up, you gain a point. If you gain 3 points before the other player, you lose that round. And we do about 5 rounds before switching to the next thing. Now we went straight into the one-touch passing, and when we do the one-touch passing, you focus all on one foot, and you do this for about 25 to 30 reps. And anytime you mess up, you don't count it and you add 5 at the end. And then once you complete that, you switch over to the left foot. Same thing, you want to get left foot every single time, firm pass if possible, and just try to get the other person's left foot when you can. So then we went straight into 2-touch passing, and the goal of this is just to hit a firm ball every single time. So we did all right and then all left, but make sure whenever you're giving it to the other person, you try to give them a good firm ball so they can work on their first touch. And this is how both of you guys can improve. So the very last drill we did before going straight into the 1v1s, we did a passing and moving drill. So pretty much just get yourself a little bit of space and you pass it to the other player, and they're supposed to take a directional touch to wherever they believe they have open space. And this is just getting yourself familiar with the ball, because in game, this is very game realistic. Any position on the field, you get the ball and you have to go to either left, right, forward, backwards. And this just gets you used to it. So whenever you're in a tight spot and you're under pressure, you're already used to it, and it's gonna help out a lot for all of those who don't have confidence whenever everybody's giving them the ball. But now you'll be able to ask for the ball more confidently. Finally, we did 1v1s, and 1v1s is pretty basic. He delivers the ball to me. I take a touch and I drive and I try to beat him, 1v1. I know when I first started doing the 1v1s, I was, having a hard time going straight through him, because if I beat him, I'd go too far left or too far right, and in a game you may run into another player. So the goal of this 1v1 is whenever you beat your player, you don't want to move too far to the left or right, but you just want to beat them and get past them so you can deliver, a ball into the box or just give it to somebody else and not having to face another defender immediately after beating them. So as you guys can see, the training was actually pretty good. I haven't trained with Juan in like 4 years, but it's still good to see that the man still has it in him. And today I just really wanted to work on technical things like passing and receiving, opening up with the ball at your feet, and just things that I do the most in games. And I think that's the most valuable thing to master during this time period, because most of the time whenever you're with the team, you don't have a lot of time to work on yourself and the little things you need. You're usually more focused on what the team wants to do. But whenever you're not with the team is your time to fix all your individual assets that you have. So next time when you go trial or a team, your chance shows up, like I said before, you can take the opportunity. You don't need to be afraid. A lot of players will be like, I wasn't confident at that trial and here and there, is because you didn't put the training in. When you're confident here, when you get to the game or a tryout, you're not gonna be crying. You're gonna be like, okay, this is normal. And then you just play to the best of your capabilities. So that's what I'm gonna be doing this whole period without a team. And then whenever my opportunity comes, I wanna be sure I secure that bag.